For entertainment purposes
Praise
only.
the Lord God in heaven. This is his time now. We on his time. Y'all can feel it. Even time itself is moving funny. That's because real soon time is about to literally stop when everything go dark. And it's going to be end of the story. Then when the lights come back on, it's going to be the beginning of a new one. First thing I want to say is when I went to the future, the first time I went, if you pay attention to what I said, I was walking to the bus stop on a Saturday morning, catching a bus to my cousin's house to tell him about the supernatural stuff that's been happening to me. So I was walking to the bus stop when instantly I was just taken. At a snap of a finger, I was somewhere else. That's how it happened. It happened to me 5 days in a row. I went to the future. Each time I went further and further and further into the future. I went thousands of years in the future. I saw a lot of stuff. Just a quick overview. About a week and a half later, I was eating dinner in my living room, watching TV. It was still daytime because it was the beginning of summer, end of the school year. And a door opened right in front of my face. It was probably about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It was still sunny outside. And a door opened right in front of my face as I sat in the living room eating dinner, watching TV. So I have to clarify these things because a lot of people in the comments say, hey, I had a dream too. I had no dreams. Sometimes I wish I would have just had a dream. But none of this was dreams. All of this was woke. All of this was real deal. Another thing, whether or not it's in the Bible or not, I saw what I saw. I don't go by the Bible, okay? I believe in the Bible. The Bible is a blessed book inspired by the Most High God. I recommend everybody live by it. You know, I live by it myself. I live according to the words of the Lord. For his words spoke things into existence. But for the record, I do not use things from the Bible when I talk. When I talk on here, I only speak about things that I actually saw. I don't talk about stuff I read in the Bible. I don't talk about nothing I seen in a YouTube or TikTok video. I don't talk about stuff that I seen in documentaries and esoteric lessons and all that type of stuff. I don't do none of that. That's fine for whoever else. But I only speak on what I actually saw and what actually happened to me. And that's the safe way to do it. That way I tell no lies, I tell the complete truth, and there's no room for error. I just tell my little story and that's it. So that's just a few things I want to clear up. Just so people have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. You know, I understand that if you hear somebody like me, it might not register in your mind quick enough or properly, and we want to place our own understanding on things. But in this case, I want y'all just to listen. That's it. Because ain't nobody on here can add anything to what I'm saying. Everybody in this world that I know of, unless you're dealing with witchcraft or God came to you or something, like he came to me. Unless the Lord came to you like he came to me, just listen, okay? Because people like to say stuff like this. Oh, he got to be right because I read something and it says this and it says that. You know something, man? Stop doing that. Like, that's cool for you. If that verified in your mind, that's cool. That's okay. But that's not for me. You know, I don't go by nothing off the internet. No videos, none of that people taught you. The talking points that people say, I don't go by none of that. People on the internet copy me. And remember, y'all, When God deal with people, he deal with men, human beings. You got a lot of religious people waiting on some type of fantasy or some type of strange, immaculate miracle to take place or something. Oh, I'm waiting on God. God gonna float us up in the air. And when have God floated people up in the damn air? All this is Hollywood bull crap, okay? This is for somebody that know better. Did God float the Israelites up in the air when he sent Moses? Did God float Noah up in the air? No, he had that man build a ship. Did God build the ship for him? The angels come down and build that ship for Noah? No, he did it himself. Elijah, life was hard for him. I reflect the same things as Elijah. Like, I understand these people. It's hard. It's hard when these things happen to you in real life. This ain't Hollywood movies. This ain't fantasies. This ain't a story out of a book. This is real. A wise person would just listen. Because I read some of these comments and it's like, I'll be like, man, they have no clue. Only thing they did, like, I'm right in front of them. Right in front of you, talking. And unless it line up to something you already been taught, people don't even listen or conceive the proper, the proper order of the story. For example, I clearly said when I first went to the future that I was walking down the street. I was coming from Bird and Maffitt, a streets called Bird and Maffitt on the west side. That's the hood. And I was walking up to a street called Goodfellow to catch the Hampton bus. And I see people saying, well, I had a dream like that. I dreamed too. I never had no dreams, man. That right there tell me that people ain't listening. They looking to hear a key phrase or something that indicates something that they already believe in, some religion. It's pitiful, man. Most people cups are already full and they can't even accept this type of information. Most people in America is doomed and they was born to be destroyed, born to be nuked. That's why you here. Let me break this down to y'all. When the Lord showed me these different things, a lot of information was downloaded into my brain. It was literally placed in my head on the top right-hand side. I know exactly where it went. Like, I could feel it when it went in my brain. I don't know. I'm just finna stop. Y'all get what I'm saying, hopefully. But just listen. Okay? Pay attention. I looked everywhere, and I don't know nobody out here that's like me. I don't. I've looked. Most people out here are liars. They lying about stuff, or they going by stuff they read somewhere or something, just talking to people and being like Gino Jennings, like a spokesman. Those people would like to stand in front of people with good voices and speak and stuff like that. They love flattery. They do. This message I have is a serious message, and that's the reason I don't show my face, because it's not about me. I don't want no worship. People have natural biases built in them. The way you look may affect the message in their brains. That's how primitive people are. By the way, the people born now in America are mostly all evil, wicked people from the past that was reborn, born now to be destroyed, nuked, and judged. Those are the people walking around America, old wicked souls reborn on this earth. That's why I be saying the babies and the kids ain't nice. Even the kids in America is possessed by demons. Is y'all crazy? It's the truth. Demons is in the homes. The homes are built like Satan, not what God said the homes should be. They all broken and dysfunctional.